All right.
You're here to slay her.
Well, let me hit you with this. Do you want to do something we've already done, or do you want to get something new that I can also guarantee will get us a red ending?
All right. What new thing are you?
We can get to the cage, which we got last time, and instead of...
No, because we can't get the prisoner again.
Ah, you're right. We could also do the dragon and leave the dragon behind, like be mean to her in that existence. We could also kill the happy ever after, which we know. I mean, we don't know what that looks like, but and wild. We could do the wild, right?
We don't know how to get to the wild without.
We don't know how to get to the wild.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Chad's saying wild can be gotten via the witch, but I also, it's the thing where I'm like, I don't know if we know how to do that, and I mean, I can look it up.
If we want to try if we want to get the wild ending where we break it off.
Oh, okay. Actually, the witch is pretty interesting. I actually think it's super worth getting the wilds through the witch.
Alright, then
Sure.
let's do it.
We get to the witch, which I assume you know how to do, Prij.
I mean, I know one of the ways to do it is to warn her but don't resist. Because that was the first way we ever got it.
And then it says the player... If we attempt to leave the witch in the basement...
Good.
We get that
listening
route.
to reason.
We get to the wild, so... we can also try and fight the witch and get this ending, so I don't know which one you think is more interesting, but...
Well, I'll take the blade to start.
Yeah.
Let's pop a save
Play
here,
it by
and
ears.
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult
That's
to
a
slay the
stump,
princess and save the
motherfucker.
world without a weapon. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it. That's not actually a bad idea. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Cool.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Man, they're so
Her
good at
voice
atmosphere
skitters
describing.
up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Tee.
I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
I'm not
I
wretched.
recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path.
Hey, they're not that
I know who
nervous.
You are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Yeah, all the other visitors she gets.
Yeah.
Frankly enough, maybe we could talk over the whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy
I like to think outside the bun.
Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before
Taco
making
Bell.
big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps.
I forgot how much I
entering
liked the
dark
design for
room
this
below.
princess.
Yeah.
It is funny, we only got this once. We literally did the fastest way to get through it, which is give her the knife immediately and she stabs us. So,
Yeah.
we saw this princess for a cumulative, minute.
2 seconds,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
We've chatted a bit.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I get the sense you're not happy with
That's
me.
extremely funny.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back?
It's worked
You'll
before.
have to try harder than that.
Jokes are made for charming people. No!
Slay the princess, slay the princess.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
The princess grins as the chains
She got a little cat face going on there.
That's really good. She's literally said ooh woo.
time. That sneaky little.
Her face is
A woman
literally
after my own
ooh woo.
heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
Her oh woo.
This
I
is
guess.
why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
We should team up,
The
like Team
cavern
Rocket.
lets prying little beasts like you come as you please, but it insists I stay where I am. That binding I shed is just a symbol of the crueler magic at work in this place. If I'm to leave with you, and you alone.
Don't sound too mad about that.
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them? But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, what you did is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me.
What's our goal
by the
here,
way.
Zach?
I'm actually.
We either have to leave without her
Slay
or
her,
kill
leave
her.
her.
Yeah.
She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember? Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing. See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Alright. Which one do we want to do?
So it's leave her down here or leave with her?
Leave her or
Yeah,
try
leave her
to
down.
kill her.
Well, I think if we try to leave her right now, she's just gonna chase us. So.
Should we announce our intentions to do it?
That's fun.
It's kind of fun. I feel like it's gonna go
Yeah.
bad for us.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna make it harder to kill her.
Eh.
Do you think that being direct with your ill will frees you from its wickedness?
Or do you think that wickedness is
still
thrust
murder
upon
and
someone?
betrayal, whether you state your intentions or keep them hidden behind your back.
Or does something wicked this way come?
And you know,
See,
who mourns the
this
wicked?
is why we never tell people what we're actually thinking. She's just as mad, only now she's ready for us.
Still, better a violent fool than a plotting coward. Better for me, I mean.
As you close the distance.
Knives out and mask off. Directly attack a suspicious character.
Wait, is she pocket sanding us?
Pocket sand!
Let's
Pocket
go!
sand!
A hero's tactic.
Pocket sand!
Pocket sand! Pocket sand!
You must have known I would be ready for you. Deep in your heart, you know the same things about me I know about you. You're both so very awful.
Chat popping off for pocket sand.
Let's go.
As you brush the
Princess
sand with your eyes,
Gribble.
the princess tackles you, flattening you against the dirt floor.
We were always going to kill each other here, weren't we? I can't trust you, and you can't trust me, and those gods.
Sorry, Princess. Can you tell your friend on the wood block to tone it down? We all fucking did
Oh!
it. Not our feathers.
Stab her in the back.
That's all we got.
Stab her in the back.
In for a penny, right? Why not? As the princess rips meat from bone, you plunge your weapon into her unprotected back.
Ha, you bastard! Even face to face, you find a way to stab me in the back. I know you. You're hideous, absolutely wretched, just like me.
Maybe we are the same. So what? Throw her off us. Kick her in the shins.
Kick her in the dishpan, roo roo roo?
The ultimate tactician.
We don't have to fight so dirty.
Nothing like a kick to the shins really set off your most
Of course we
valiant of
Fighting
enemies.
clean won't help us win. It takes a wretch to know a wretch, and we're all at the bottom of the barrel here. There's no point in pretending otherwise. Are we? At the bottom of the barrel. We've got dirt in our eyes and a chunk of us chewed out. That's not the bottom of the barrel, what is? No arguments here. You're doing great. Keep playing dirty if that's what it takes. If we win, we won't be at the bottom anymore. We'll have climbed a little higher. And once we start climbing,
Sure are the
who knows where we'll
opportunities.
stop. We'll stop right here if you keep daydreaming. Don't let yourself get distracted thinking about what comes after. None of us ever said we stopped fighting. What a
No.
vicious fight it is.
I need that. That's my stuff.
Skin scratched bloody, hair ripped and nails broken.
Once
Every
again, as
rule
you can
there
see
ever was
here,
in the book
my
of
stuff,
honorable
vis-a-vis
combat,
being
both
removed
you and
from
the
me.
princess have broken a dozen times over. That's nice and all, but are we winning?
Are we winning, son?
I thought playing dirty was supposed to give you the upper hand, but I suppose that doesn't work if you both sink to the same lows. Still, at least you're not losing. The princess cackles maniacally as the battle continues. But behind her cackle, you hear the low groan of warping wood.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what's going on?
What's going
We're
on?
establishing a newer, better packing order. No, the groaning thing. Why is the wood making noise?
No, the part about the wood, please.
Sounds. Things make sounds all the time.
Things make sounds all the time.
Nothing, something bad is happening.
That's me
Stuff
when there's
does
like
make
weird
sound.
sounds in the house.
Oh, yes, well, I'm afraid that's the sound of the basement getting smaller.
Oh.
Do you hear that, you pathetic wretch? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're going to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
Excuse me, what? You and the princess disengage for a brief moment, just long enough to get your bearings.
She like called the
Behind
shot
you,
of the next
basement
chapter.
door's
That's
been
cool.
Sealed over, thick roots barring your only exit from the dirt pit. And slowly.
Well, I guess this is how you get combined in a way that's not her eating you. That's fair.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. They're coming for you. And they won't stop until there's nothing left down here but
We're
them.
gonna get squashed together.
Smish smash, I was taking a bath.
As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. especially if I get to see it happen.
Well, that sucks.
You ever hit the menacing cat face on somebody?
Kill us both just to spite me.
It's adorable. I love it.
See? This is exactly why you've been tasked to slay her. She's an antisocial monster who'll gladly burn the whole world for her satisfaction. The roots grow ever closer. No, we can see them.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this terrible death. Thanks.
Any of these sound fun?
I mean, we're gonna die no matter what. I actually think the first one and the fourth one are the funniest, but
We can work this out.
she's gonna say something mean and then we're gonna die terribly, but...
But we are animals. We are. You're nothing but fear and instinct, and that's all I am, too. We don't have to make things better. We can't make things better. We're just meant to chase each other in the dark until one of us catches the other. And then we'll do it again and again and again.
You know, I don't think she's actually a go-getter at all. I think we may have misread the situation.
She's not a go-getter.
I think you misread the situation. Everyone makes mistakes. The important thing is that we can move on from them together with no hard feelings. Just focus up. You aren't dead yet. You can figure this out.
I am not yet dead.
You feel something against your back. A thick root pushing its way into the cavern. An unstoppable, unyielding wall of bark. You're running out of time. Shit. What do we do? What do we do? We should probably get back to stabbing. The only way out of this is through her, right?
We should probably get back to stab.
All right, time in.
I think we do have to specifically
Straight out
die
swinging.
trying to fight her, yeah.
Alright.
Attack the princess once more, and once more the two of you fall into a vicious brawl. The basement continues to shrink as you fight, but neither of you pay it any more mind. Not until it's too late. The roots twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless. As your fates close in, all you can do is watch her, and all she can do is watch you. At first it's almost gentle. The two of you lift it delicately off the ground, but the cradle of the growing roots soon gives way to tightness. That tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict.
Bulging pressure, you say.
And tightness. How not?
Ah, that's a crack.
Pops and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living basement. Tears
She's kind of giving us the, yep, that's me.
You're probably wondering how I got here.
But still, she smiles through it all.
I can't wait to do this again. You wretched little thing. I hate you, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh!
You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding as everything tightens. And then
Oh!
you pop. Everything goes dark. And you die.
The wild.
The vibe.
We are...
Okay, so our goal here...
It's to resist.
I think it's specifically to, to fight her / to kill her in this
Yeah,
form.
Yeah, because I remember when we did this, we could essentially, she's trying to sort of mend us into the construct and break out, and we just sort of let her do it, but there was also the option to resist it.
That's true.
And I'm assuming, and I have a feeling this one's pretty binary on on that choice.
Probably.
That makes the most sense, I think.
Yeah, either accept your unification or fight against it, and I feel like fighting is going to be killing her from inside this form or lack of form.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the
I
woods.
forgot about
Who's
that.
even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here? I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do?
You shut up, everyone else
There's no
not
reason
shut
to
up.
keep secrets. Someone decided to go in guns blazing last time, and that someone got us killed. And what should we have done? Let you draw things out with all that conniving? Everyone knows a straight fight is best. It's honest. There's no need to bicker about it. I wasn't trying to start anything. I don't mind what happened to us. I kind of like it now that we aren't actively being crushed. Yeah, now that you mention it, this isn't so bad.
And it's not like the fight is what killed us anyway, it was the cabin. No point worrying about who charged who when that place ground us all into paste in the end. The princess included.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
The sound design
see.
here is crazy.
So the cabin
Yeah,
ground
Yeah.
into paste
like
and
not
now
singing
everything's just
going
stuck
on.
together.
The singing is so cool.
What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
Alright. How do we be mean?
Any of these three ones need to be on that path.
I think I like the I don't like this I'm supposed to be me one.
I'll just
Yeah.
do me.
How could you say that? Look at us. We're almost everything. And we can be even more than this. Don't you feel our potential?
No, you're spot on. You exist, and not as some part of a gestalt entity mushed together.
Whoa,
So-
Gestalt!
We're throwing out the word gestalt.
Let's go.
We're deep.
Bro, open his fucking thesaurus.
Yeah.
We're deep in the philosophy now, or the near automata.
You exist as your own self, complete with your own physical body, separate from hers. I'm not so sure about that. We were something like that once, but now? And if thinking about that isn't enough to startle you back to reality, consider this. She committed a murder-suicide using a living cabin. Right, that was unpleasant. We weren't big fans of that, I think.
I'm sure I would have had us do the same thing if we were in her shoes.
What was
We
the murder
really
weapon?
do have
A
great
cabin?
men. He's probably just jealous.
You
My
need
God,
to remember that
Dorothy's
you and
back.
the princess are enemies. Don't let bygones be bygones. Remember what she's done to you.
Dorothy
and
with
how
the house.
much it hurt.
My God.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the
Ooh.
doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Oh.
Doesn't all that conflict
That was
feel
cool.
so
That was
far away
cool.
right now? So petty. We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Spoken like Honestly, a real puppet master. Have we considered that maybe she's the one trying to trick us?
I'm not.
No.
I swear, Z's.
There's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but it's there. Almost like she still hates us.
It feels mutual.
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
She's trying to turn you away from the truth.
That's
There's something
cool.
she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know. You have to look at it. Hold yourself together. We're no strangers to effort. We can push this back down. Something might do us in eventually, but I'll be damned if that something is a thought.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's
your
sick.
heart.
Wow.
Do it, Sasuke.
I'm
an
an Avenger.
Don't make us remember how we were.
And just like that, you start to fall apart.
Right, she really does hate us, and we hate
Oh,
her.
this is the plot of
It
Things
hurts
Fall
thinking
Apart.
about us as
Okay.
separate things, but we're separate. We can't hate ourselves. I love me. We never got to see the end of that fight,
I'm great.
did we? And we can't both be winners. One of us has to beat the other, right?
I don't want to remember what it felt like to be killed. It was so much nicer when it didn't feel like it mattered. And yet you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal. You start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things. It's like my very soul reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better. Finally, I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
I wish I didn't have to.
Some division.
The wound.
Can
Some
Whoa.
tears can never be
Ooh,
mended.
it's the fucking cabin.
across
Wow.
whatever it was you thought you were.
Wow.
Cabin
Yeah.
comes to being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find a hand exactly where you need to be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
That's crazy,
Tell
bro.
me then, if you hate me so much,
Oh.
just get it over with.
How dare you make me feel bad, you
Doesn't
fake
feel like a fight.
video game.
This isn't what I wanted. Where's the victory in this? Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We just
King of the Hill,
sitting
Pocket
right
Sand
here.
Root, confirm.
What's the point of being king of the hill, man? You know what I'm saying, man?
You have
Bang
to.
all again.
You know
right in there, cool.
you have to.
Dude,
Yeah, I'm gonna
wait.
definitely need to come back here on my own time to do this differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a job right here, so
Yeah, we do.
You raise
Oh,
the
feel
blade,
bad.
taking aim
Yeah.
at her heart. And then you strike.
Chad, don't cancel us.
I'm sorry.
You don't get to. Don't say I'm
No.
sorry. No.
Oh, you can't cover the wound.
Oh.
you never see her die. It's time to leave memory return.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? This.
Listen.
Screw the mirror. If they think it's.
You're nothing at all.
Dan. You need
And
to-
then
Hey,
the
buddy.
narrator shows up.
I think you know what I am.
Oh, right. I forgot that we still have to talk to the narrator.
Oh, I was wondering if because we did the all red route, like, is there gonna be new dialogue here?
I would guess no, but I don't know. Chat, tell me if I'm wrong.
All right.
And I'll relay that information in a selective way to Prij.
No.
All these are the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just gonna destroy this so we can move on.
All right. Yeah. No. Nobody's so far as saying that anything's different here. So.
Yeah,
Fuck
first
this
person
guy.
chimed in and said they don't think there's any.
Alright.
And from what I can tell, there isn't. I'll pop a final save right here just in case,
Sure.
but I'm just
Good
gonna just
thinking.
here and move on. Bye bye. Bye bye now. A scarred and beautiful heart. Bring the wounded wild to her.
So it's pretty. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with the stream. I thought we were gonna get very, like, one cool new ending and then like a bunch of boring ones, but like.
Yeah, we mostly just found new stuff to do, so that was very
Yeah. We're gamers.
The razor was the only true repeat, and that's just
Yeah.
because it was freaking easy.
I can finally
Yeah.
see you, and you can finally see me.
We've seen you before.
It's been so long.
She doesn't know that.
And my
been
heart
1 week
has
since you
ached
looked
for
at me.
this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Cocked your hands to the side and said, "I'm angry."
Ever the passive player, when the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death?
Do me a solid. Well, you did a save right before this. Never mind.
I think we just talk and then we move on to
The antagonism, yeah, or like
Yeah.
talking about the Princess Eye.
My very nature is paradox, but violence and passion
Yep.
are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it. A web of nerves, laid upon a web of nerves, laid upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to. You know me.
Oh, right. I forgot that it starts in reverse.
Reverse order, yeah.
You chose to play out that way. And when the tapestry was undone, you struck at my heart. You saw me as a part of you to the excess, but in a desire for excision, you made yourself whole. Will you still be whole if you destroy me?
check one. Of course I will be, because I destroyed you then.
Mm-hmm.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
Well, you were a ghost once. Such as?
Hey,
Ooh, that's a good one.
that's cool.
Back and forth we go.
You can't do in the Arthur, man.
Faster. I kill you. You kill me.
Audio was cool.
But I killed you again.
Hollow eyes watch from the dark corners of a forgotten place, flooded by emotions left unspoken. The tide rises.
That's fucking poetry.
I kill you and me. An ending is a passion that can only be expressed with a moment in time. It is a seed for a new beginning. To linger on an ending is to rob it of its life. And without me, all that's left to do is linger.
You have to let it linger.
I killed you while you tried to strangle me. And then when you flooded me with tears, I did not drown.
That's
awesome.
cool.
Woo!
Wow, video
They're just like,
games.
what should we write for this part? Lines that are hard as fuck. You got it.
Other than transformation. You cannot destroy me.
You are devoured. Pray for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows. But we had a dance unfinished. and in the pitch black of the earth we found it, at the tips of claws and the edge of blades. The dance is its own truth. It is the movement that matters, not the pause you mistake for an ending.
The more we fought, the more you became an animal. I put you down then, and I will put you down now.
Jesus.
The world doesn't need your savagery.
Jesus!
Holy shit, Bird-chan.
Bird-chan in
You
paradise.
have never truly seen me gone. You cannot fathom a world without me.
Boundless torrent of blades cut you for boundless endings. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it. On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead, and alive and dead, all at once.
You learned to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives. And yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
I did rise far above you, and I am far above you still. I will destroy you now as I destroyed you then.
Fucking hell yeah.
We're getting like more
The echo
confident.
was deluded. The world without me would be an eternal hell.
Ooh.
You are weightless and alone, suspended in the gravity of an idea too great for you to hold. A tiny island caught between the death of the old and the birth of the new.
This art would have been sick if the left half of the screen was just a red mess.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Or even if the eye was covered.
Yeah.
You bound us both together.
I like how it's just off the back
She's
corner.
fucking huge, yeah.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Me, there are
Okay, I'm falling now.
See you later,
With
guys.
this me, there can be no externalities. It is struggle that carves meaning into consciousness.
Even when you became a shadow of a god, one good shot was all it took to bring you crashing down.
Wow.
Yeah, she pissed.
Okay.
The princess dives into you once more, but this time, no lone figure claws its way to the surface. Instead, you are swept up in the whole of her multitude, an infinite tide crashing against you. They are like gnats against your divine skin.
Let's
Jeez.
go.
We got so cool.
I am the thread that weaves nothing into something.
She tears into you, hand and fist and tooth and claw, the pace of your dance quickening and quickening and quickening. The faster she moves, the more easily you keep pace. You've already seen the path to victory.
Prij, just drop a save if you can. Apparently chat's saying
Really?
we can fuck up here, yeah.
We're not gonna fuck up.
We say that.
As she strikes again, you catch her. Oh, we have so many hands now.
Yeah,
too.
we have the hands.
Whoa, we
Hands.
got hands!
As she strikes again, you catch her, hands clasping her wrists and wings binding her arms. A fear arises in her multitudes as they struggle against you, but you remain unmovable in your resolve. And then it's over. Her shoulders slump, her limbs go slack. You see defeat in her many eyes.
This shouldn't be possible. What are you? What can you ever hope to be without me to define your shape? Please, don't do this to yourself.
But the time for speech is over. You will make her see your truth.
Ah.
There isn't a mess up here. We can do this two different ways.
Interesting.
I mean, I say in for a penny and for a pound. Slay the princess,
I mean,
baby.
Yeah, I mean,
The
I
game
don't,
is
I don't
called Slay
mind.
the Princess. Yeah.
I won't mind coming back to this to do the other way here.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Just because of the effort it takes, but
Yeah.
I do want to do the destroy her first.
Agreed.
Yeah.
If we're gonna, oh wow,
Oh!
Whoa.
That's cool.
if we're gonna be a cocky asshole, then let's just finish that.
Mm-hmm.
She is gone, and you are truly alone.
She gone.
But there are worse things to be than alone. Your consciousness sits at the center of the long quiet, at the center of yourself. With nothing left to distract you, you can finally feel its edges, the artificial constraints put in place by a lesser thing that could never hope to understand, where the infinite folds into itself endlessly. Your cage. It can only imprison you as long as you didn't notice it. It has your full attention now.
Did I ever do the despite all my rage, I'm still just a birdman in a cage joke?
100%.
Yes, but shut up.
Okay. That's sick as fuck.
FMV!
At the mere thought that it might break, it falls apart.
That's the ocean.
And there you see it. A world free from death. Your new world. Ever moving, but never decaying. A world of uninterrupted experience. What things will you put in it, now that it is yours? What beings will you carve into eternity to experience you? What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever?
Is that a fucking event horizon?
Yes.
Your new world, there are worse things to be than alone.
Shit.
Wow.
Let's go, gamers.
So we did the birth the world anew via black holing, effectively.
Well, yeah. Now I do want to see what happens if you go back and offer your hand if it's a completely different ending.
Well, of course it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Right. That one gamer says finally a world without RVs.
No! Go back!
Alright, and real quickly, wind back the clock just a hot 5 minutes.
The music cutting
Yup,
in right
that's
away.
me.
Yeah. Probably wondering how I got it.
Castle, please.
Offer
Okay.
her your hand.
She's like, really? Okay.
Hands, I
In
guess.
your hand as if you've proven me wrong. But I'm not wrong. I
Oh.
can't be wrong. You just haven't listened to me.
Oh!
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have
Oh, hey!
Oh. I mean, invite him in. I'm really worried that this is just going to lead us to the other endings.
Yeah, I'm curious if there's a difference here, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if we've ever said that I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror, so I do want to hear what he says to that.
I don't think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either.
Oh, thanks.
But we can worry about all that later. Seems like you've been doing alright on your own, but she's too many things at once out here. If you want to
yeah.
get through to her, you need some way to get past all that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began.
It's time to resume
Yeah,
our
okay,
dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Huh. If I could be honest, kind of bummed that there's not like a bigger, more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like, considering how much of a trek it was to get
Yeah, like
all 5 of those, I thought it would at least be 2 different
Do
endings.
you need...
yeah. Huh.
Well, keep going, just for the
The
sake of
interior
it.
of the
No, I
cabin
mean, chat's saying
no
this
mirror.
is just the
I
same as
guess
everything else.
Whatever we find down there.
I don't know if there's another ending down here that we couldn't have gotten yet, but I'm pretty sure we got them all.
I think we have as well.
Because
Have
we
you
killed
figured out
her,
what
we
you wanna do yet, or are you
reset,
going to be trying to find a
and
center
we left
that
with
doesn't
her.
exist?
It sounded just like that.
Oh, we didn't get the leave with her
Down we
non-stranger
go.
version.
We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are. Hands empty. So you don't feel like recreating our first meeting detail for detail. I wonder what else will be different. Maybe there's still room for us to chat before the final curtain call. What do you say? I don't know. I'm a part of her, I think. But she's seen so much more than we have. Like, she's seen everything, right? I don't think I could hold all of that without losing myself. I don't think you could either.
That was a good line.
I'm the same princess that's been with you since the beginning. And I feel real. But I also feel like I'm a lot more than I was then. We've been through a lot together. I don't think there's anything more real than that. I don't think she's the sort of thing you can really disagree with. It doesn't matter if she's right or wrong because she exists. She's this big, unrelenting force, and there's no arguing with her. But I guess that was the question out there, wasn't it? And it was the question before you came down here, too. Should she get to exist? I'm glad you didn't bring that knife with you. And like I said earlier, I don't really want to be her. I think I just want to be me.
Yeah,
You wanna
I'm
be
happy
me.
not to be everything. Just being us is plenty.
No, it really wasn't. But just because it hasn't been fair doesn't mean that it hasn't been worth it. I'm really glad I got to know you. The first time we met, I literally beat you to death with my bare hands. You don't have to apologize to me.
That's awesome.
But still, I appreciate it. And I hope you can also forgive me.
For that whole
You
beating
know,
you to death thing.
When she puts it like that,
I never had one. But I've always been a princess to you, right? So why don't we stick with that? And as for you, well, hero works for me.
Yeah! Hero
Let's
gets one.
but that's me. You know, I think I like that.
Bro's like, hell yeah.
I'm the protagonist now. Doing
Doesn't
nothing
matter
paid
what we call
off.
ourselves. It's just another label, and I don't think labels have ever helped us. All they do is cram us into boxes where we don't fit. Just like this cabin. Right back at you. In a way, it hasn't been much time at all, but it feels like it's been forever since I've seen you. Thanks for coming back.
It is. The only thing about this one is this is the only thing we can do. There are no other
Yeah.
choices here.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know where this cabin is? Because I don't. I don't even know what's supposed to be outside other than us. What would even happen if we leave? What would that even mean?
Well, way to find out.
I wanted to leave. Yeah. I want to know this. Doesn't matter what happens.
Oh, pretty similar. And
Yeah, I don't think we're getting
Yeah.
like a unique, specially individually new ending from this.
no, I don't think so either.
Take
Interesting.
her hand and go for one last kiss.
We're not getting a kiss. We fucked
It's not
up.
too late to kiss.
We fucked up. There's no need for words. Shh. 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 Don't speak. Don't speak.
You know what? Yeah, I want that too.
I think I'm gonna stay right here.
Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Wow, it's nice of you to not third wheel us, Hero.
Absolute wingman.
Yeah, holy shit.
Which also works because we're birds.
Thanks for making all the
Wow,
hard choices
it's
along
true.
the way.
Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel her hand tremble in yours. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her.
This is it. I have no idea what it's going to be like out there. Not that I'm scared or anything. It's exciting, really. Anything could happen. And if it's bad, then it won't be bad. Not with you.
Hey.
I'm doing it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Run it.
Send it.
I love you too.
Woo!
But I'm trying not to be sappy about it.
Yeah!
Let's go, gamers!
Let's go, Princess Chan.
Gamers, we held a hand. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Tony.
We've done that literally seconds before that.
Tony Howard, son of Todd Howard. That's a joke. Todd Howard was not involved in the making of this game.
No, it's Tony Howard, the son of Tony Todd.
It's a weird name situation. I don't think
Candyman. This game was created by Candyman.
The pee pee poo poo man. You'll be laughing until he says until he kills
Zach, don't say it, don't think it.
Too late. Pee poo poo man. Come and get me, nerd.
Pee pee poo poo.
The last thing he ever hears is you laughing at his name.
The last thing you hear is you pissing and farting as he kills you.
You know, what's a better way to end a Let's Play than talking about the pee pee poo poo man?
The pee pee poo poo man. I'm so sorry to the developers of this game. You don't deserve this. Game's so good. Are you kidding me?
Here's actually what I was thinking during the middle, like we're switching endings effectively. It's in a game all about endings. It's very difficult to have a big like final feeling ending. Because like any ending could theoretically be your first or your last.
Yes, I like very much the fact there is no true ending. There's a new, unique ending for the Pristine Cut, but you're free to pick whatever ending you feel is your ending, and thus none of them can be bigger or smaller than the others.
And I do like the ending we ended on. Like that very simple ending to me, I think, is one of the more satisfying ones.
Oh, agreed, 100%.
I mean, this game is a fucking accomplishment in bang for your buck. Like the amount of
to be fair, we literally talked about this in our Slack when we were doing Game of the Year for 2024. Which I will say, hey, if you haven't seen our Game of the Year for 2024 video, go check that out. It was really fun to talk about what our favorite games of the year were. But I literally asked Chris and Prij, I'm like, hey, because technically the Pristine Cut came out in 2024, are either of y'all counting this for your Game of the Year list? Because if we did, it would be extremely high in mine.
Yeah.
Yes. So when we do our Game Awards, we're gonna talk about this game.
Oh yeah. One of the Game of the Year awards for the Savies, the Save the Data Awards, will be what's the best game that we played on stream this year in 2024.
Oh, I mean, I don't think I played anything close to as good as this game. Golden Idol's really good.
There's a couple that I could make a case for, and there's definitely some honorable mentions that I will bring up.
No matter what, though, this game will be tough. How much I love this game will be talked about both when we do our tier list, both from the Savies, and other times I just sit here and think about it.
It's really good. It's a really
it.
immaculate game. I love this, and I cannot wait to see what the developers make next.
It's already out. We can literally play it right now.
Oh, you're fucking right. Folks, that's going to do it for Save the Team Slay the Princess experience. I don't even want to say playthrough, because obviously there's more that we could experience, but I kind of feel like it's diminishing returns at this point, for the most part. But let us know in the comments down below what your favorite parts of this game are, were, will be. Be excited. We will be doing a tier list stream of the different princesses.
Princess and the voices.
I think they should be separated, not on the same tier list, but we can talk about that.
Sure, yeah.
But
that's not going to add to the total time it takes to do it.
exactly. But yeah, very, very. I mean, incredible game. 10 out of 10.
Yes.
The writing, the visuals, the concept is so unique and just fantastic. I know the developers have received so much love for this game, and they absolutely
deserve every bit of it.
Yeah. Like, what a fucking masterpiece to write this. Until next time, stick around for art. Don't slay me.
She's not a princess.
I'm not a princess.
There's no reason to.
Yeah. Why would you do that?
There's a tier list of princesses we could beat in a fist fight, though.
Chris, that's a really good idea. Starting off art this week, Toon IRL with the quiet when it's long. I don't know. I don't understand this game. Yeah. I like the
underrated thing about the anatomy of the quiet doesn't show up is that we're also a fucking freak with our multiple wings and shit.
Oh, I mean, the main character's biology is fucking bonkers.
And I like that they play with that.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, there's so much body horror in general in this game. It's very, very good. Hell yeah. Thank you, TuneRL.
Yeah.
Noradora with this took a very long time. I'm very proud of it. Feel free to zoom in. Holy shit, Noradora.
Open this boy in browser.
Yeah, let me pull this up.
And good using the fracture. What's it called? Shit. Not the fracture. The stranger, and their whole splitting aesthetic here.
That, I mean, just the glass effect. Many people have said on the internet, but yeah. We wouldn't even understood the Wild reference if we hadn't seen the ending that we got today of it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh my god.
Cage, prisoner. Then.
Yeah. I like how your two grays, the drowned gray's happy, but the other gray's sad about it.
I mean, I think that's accurate.
Apotheosis,
I love the way you did the damsel into the deconstructed damsel too.
Yeah, she's her fucking stand.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Stranger.
Noradora in the chat says, "Can you tell that I like women?" Yo, it's so good. It's so good. Nyam went to a con over the weekend and got to try my makeshift cosplay. I got the dress to resemble the base princess, but then I realized I could do so many of them with the same stuff. So I got a long sleeve shirt and did a burned gray.
Yeah, that's cool.
Crocheted the chain as well. And technically I didn't need a wig because the good endings doodle has brown hair. Yo!
Nailed it.
That's so cool. Good.
Okay, because now you could go to a con for several days and go as a different princess each day.
Whoa, that's actually such a good idea.
If there was a 3-day con and you went as a chapter 1 princess the first day, a chapter 2 princess the second day, and a chapter 3 princess the third day.
You go as base princess the first day. You go as the beast the second day, and you go as the fucking den the third day.
Well, let's not pick the hardest cosplay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say go as the Razor.
Yo. Oh my god, you're actually right. The Razor would be the hardest. What the fuck? Yo, genuinely, this is so good, and
very clever.
I love the crocheted shackle. That's awesome.
A nice stray phone case.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Ryu Luminia, this is the closest to Slay the Princess art I've made since last time. A nightjar hunted Also, my first time painting with a
No clue.
gouache? Gouache? Nisha?
Gouache?
The proportions are a bit off, but otherwise I think it's pretty good. Yeah.
I'm gonna Google a nightjar.
Yeah, check that out. I'm sure it's like an owl.
Oh no, it's a little like freaky bird man. Shout out nightjars. Shout out you.
Pretty cool. Nova with Behold the Storm Cloak. You get her when you get locked in, but successfully shout for help when opening the door. She'll make for... No! Kind of racist art. I don't know how to draw chainmail.
I didn't know where this joke was going.
Yeah, sorry. You said I saw the racist thing and I was like so worried, but yes, Stormcloak, so good. You're finally awake.
It's a Skyrim joke. Acceptable.
Yep.
One of the most annoying twists in a fucking video game. Did you realize you were actually the bad guy the whole time? Fuck you, Todd. Hey, you. You're finally awake. And you're just like, no! God damn it.
Amazing. Hell yeah, Nova. The OT voices as people stuff.
Biblically accurate voices.
Oh. I'm guessing contrarian. Oh, stubborn, broken.
I think that's hunted probably because it's got scars.
No, if you look at the.
Oh, you're. I'm not unspoiling those. I'm being cool.
Well, I'm unspoiling after I'm guessing wrong.
Okay.
I got broken right. I have no idea what the third one is.
I don't know. Sauron.
I forgot about the cheated. Fuck me. Like a crown with a knife through it. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
And then shit, I'm trying to remember what they all are.
The hunted is the middle one on the second because it's got the crosshair.
Oh, good point. Smitten is the bottom left because the heart in the middle. It's like melting. Yeah. What are the other two we don't have? We haven't said yet.
I've lost track now.
The hunted, the smitten. We were right about those. The cheated and the skeptic. Duh.
Oh, the skeptic.
Forgot about the skeptic. No, these are very good. Hell yeah, the OT.
Cool idea.
Yeah. I love this. Yo! Miles Galaxy with the middle of writing a book.
Let's go.
On Putin. That's due tomorrow morning. But took the time to doodle for this for y'all. Edit for the quote. You cannot kill me in a way that matters. Let's go.
I'm not fucking scared of you.
Amazing. Instant noodles with the proof that I can post things unrelated to saving throw. I made some art for Slay the Princess. How did that get?
You don't need to prove that to me.
But anyways, I thought giving the razor the look is a very Bard thing to do. Yeah. No, I love the blade, like the reflections on both sides being the long quiet and the princess. And then give her the look. Let's go, Alistair. Hell yeah. Folks.
And it was as effective.
Watch saving throw. Hot take, I know. Avignon the oil. Withdrawing of all the voices. Try to guess before the answer. Oh shit.
Well, we just proved we're so bad at this.
We just did. I know.
Okay. Top left, skeptic.
Sure. Middle top. The purple is
smitten, maybe.
No, I think bottom right.
Bottom right, smitten. Hard eyes. Oh,
of course.
It's like nervous.
It's probably broken.
Could be broken. Could be hunted, but I don't see anything else.
It's a little ooh to me.
Bottom left is cold.
Red stubborn.
Yeah. It's always so hard to remember them all. Contrarian is orange. Yellow is opportunist. Green is hunted. Cyan is cold. Okay. Red is stubborn.
Yeah.
Blue is broken. Okay. Blue cyan is skeptic.
Oh, paranoid. God damn it, yeah.
Yeah, purple's paranoid. The love-hearted one is the smitten, and the one I haven't mentioned is cheated. I'm not going to make this more than a sketch. Also, they're not birds because I don't know how to make them different enough as birds. Hey, that's totally fine.
Hey, birds is hard.
Birds is hard. Hot take. Norador says there's 10 of them. That's a lot of guys. That is a lot of guys. So many guys. Hell yeah, thank you, Avignon. Fishy.
What is this a reference to?
I think we talked shit about Fish, and Fishy's name is literally Fishy.
Yeah, that's true.
And they made this a joke, so here we are.
Chapter 3. The fish.
Honestly, for me, what it is the fact that the back is so revealing, and it's a fish body, but also you have a tiny little sleeve on the fin. It's so funny to me. That's
a sexy fish.
Yeah, holy shit. That's a fish I like to kiss. Avignon the Oil as well, with here's a completed drawing of the narrator. I like the idea of the only assumedly human in your head wearing a bird mask, even though I draw the voices as human. Yeah, that's fun. I like that. He's not really a Birdman. He's just trying to blend in.
Day 8, they suspect nothing.
What's up, my fellow voices in head? Saf with I had no inspo today. I only have a can't be killed in the way that matters due to let's go! Mushroom Birdman!
If you cover yourself in mushrooms, you're stronger.
It's true.
That's life.
Apparently, in Avowed, you can be a mushroom person, so that might be game of the year.
I think the best Scarlet Rot resisting armor in Elden Ring is a full mushroom
That's
costume.
true. That's true. Incredible, Seth. Thank you. Thanatos with I was busy today and I had no art, but then I remembered I had a work in progress for these two as the painting of the kiss. By the way, do you know how hard it is to make a bird dragon kiss someone? That's what I'm so shocked by. Is like, how do you do that? How does one do that?
You have to want it. You have to really want it.
Yo, this is really good. The especially like the play of like the dark and the light of this.
Yeah.
It gives me kind of like
clipped.
early Final Fantasy games art.
Oh yes.
With her hair and everything. Hell yeah, Thanatos. Very, very cool. Corrado is here we're finally at the finale. I wanted to put something together to celebrate, but I wasn't quite sure what to do, so I decided to make some princesses to slay based on your other streams. Since everyone's doing a guessing game, try to figure them out. Oh shit.
Okay.
The dumpster.
Is that Zhao?
Oh, it is Dumpster Zhao!
God, right.
Oh my god! The bug. Okay, what is she doing with the hand?
Yeah, she's holding something.
It looks like a cassette tape. My guess would be because we just played Me-Side.
Oh, is that the Me-Side girl?
Not really, but she has like a lot of different designs. I mean, the Seeker, the bottom middle, is 100% Mizuki from I, the Somnium Files.
Oh, yeah.
Zeroed out in my mind. The Mystic and the Ancestor are really fucking with me. I'm going to feel so stupid, which makes me so annoying.
The cartridge is Mita.
Oh, that is me. Yes, and the Shadows of the Eyes is Mita, because she turns people into cartridges. God damn it, me. Supernova says Infinity Nikki for the Infinite.
I was going to say, is Infinity Nikki?
That could be true, yeah. Oh, the Ancestor could be the root trees. You're right. Fuck. Who is the Mystic, though? Who poses like this?
She's scared and she has 3 little, thingies above her head.
I think those triangles should be the giveaway, but I got nothing.
I know.
We nailed all of them. The Mystic is coming sooner than you think. Wink, wink.
What?
What?
Oh, is this it's a character from Urban Myth Dissolution Center. It's I literally just played an hour of it. What the fuck is the main character's name? It is her because she has the little collar thingy. Oh, that's so good. We love you. You're all the best. Thank you so much. We'll be back soon to talk about our tier list for this. But until then, have a great night.